Hey guys, and welcome to this first scripting tutorial. In this one we will check out how to create client scripts. For this I prepared some stuff. First of all, I set up myself with some superpowers, which we can check out right now. And second of all, you notice on the bottom left beside the map a new letter that is displaying the direction we're looking at. When I turn around, it will update pretty quick. But in order to prevent flickering, we will check out how this works to call it not on every frame, but on an extended time period to make sure it's not flickering. Alright, as you can see, I'm walking pretty fast, which we're doing with some natives. We have some superpowers. Kinda. Go away. Like this. We can jump pretty high. With some super jump. We have unlimited stamina. And yes, all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's check out the code. I created a new resource in our resource folder. In the Bro Club folder, I created a new resource called client control. And here there are two scripts, the manifest and the client control itself. Let's check them out. The manifest just sets up everything with a version in the game, and it calls the client script. The client script itself consists of a little bit of code I just pre-printed, and make sure there are a lot of comments for you to later check out. But basically it starts everything down here in the on-client resource start. This is called when a resource starts, obviously, and hands over the resource name that is started up. So we check if the current resource name is the same as the provided one. This means that this resource is starting up, and then we will trigger our code. First of all, we have the onStartup method, which is called after 2.5 seconds after this one was called. And then we have the onFrame and the onCalculation methods. They're basically the same. Besides, they have a different waiting time inside. They have both these while true loops. You can see them in many scripts, so this is safe to do. But always make sure inside a while true put a citizen wait, either with 0 or whatever milliseconds you like. This is important, otherwise the client script will completely destroy the whole server and nothing will work anymore. So make sure citizen wait 0. And in every frame with the 0 here, we call the onFrame method, and every 500 milliseconds we call the onCalculation. Alright, in onStartup, we call just some basic natives for max armor, for max health, and just some setter for the damage modifier, sprint modifier or multiplier, swim multiplier. This just sets up our character and makes us a little bit stronger, because we want superpowers. In the onFrame, which is called every frame, we call some other natives that needs to be called every frame to be effective. For example, the super jump and stamina. And we also call the draw text, which prints out to the screen just some UI. This takes some arguments. I defined it myself. Takes a position, which set it to bottom left. It takes width, height, and scale, which I set to 1.0. It takes the direction, which is the text variable for this one. And then it takes just some color arguments. The function itself consists of just some other natives. It prints out the font, proportional, scale, whatever. Check it out on GitHub. I put the link in the description below. And then it puts the text, which is handed over here and consists of the direction. The direction is just a global variable initialized with north and then set up on frame with the correct direction we're looking at. Check out on frame. We do some heavy calculation, so we go through every directions in the directions list, just provided here. Get the current heading of the player, and then check the current heading with the list of directions. If it fits, then we set the current direction and break out. So this calculation is kinda heavy. We don't want to do this on every frame. We want to do this on calculation frame. And then we store the current direction in the global variable and use it later on in the onFrame to print it out. Hello! No, you are. As you can see, we didn't take too much damage. To be correct, we did take damage, but we have a lot of armor. Thanks for tuning in for this first episode. I will put all the links in the description below. And let me know in the comments what you think and what you wish for the next episode. Thank you guys, and see you next time.